Chapter 2, Poems About My Second Wife. In 2010, I got married again. My new wife was Elnaz Rezai Galetchi, Ellie. We met in an unusual way for Americans. I was going through a dark time and I didn't feel very worthy of anyone and anything. I had been publishing a poetry magazine called Word Salad Poetry Magazine, and Elnaz, who I call Ellie, was a poet who had been submitting to our magazine for some time. I have some photos in the ebook version of this book that show us in Turkey where we got married, Ankara, Turkey. You can see a picture of a mosque. So in this story, as I was saying, we came together and lived as husband and wife in ways that are not typical for Americans. Usually a couple doesn't have to meet in a neutral third country, and then one of them has to immigrate to the country of either the husband or the wife. Visiting Turkey was the only time I left my country. It was an amazing place. People were so nice, and they could tell I was from a country far away. Many spoke my language. They were friendly, but they drove very fast and dangerously. Whoever complains about New York taxi drivers needs to visit Ankara. It's not just taxi drivers in Ankara. Anyway, the food was quite a discovery for me as well. I had a restless spirit and would walk around the city. I didn't have my own car, so I could only walk out the door of the hotel and down the streets. It was okay to be alone. I wasn't snubbed as that American guy who doesn't speak the language. They knew I was the American somehow. Come into my restaurant. I was invited to a place a few doors down from the hotel. Oh, you speak English, I mused, and I thought, gee, how friendly they are. So eventually my wife came to America. We struggled. We had a home. I have a friend and someone I call part of my family. It's something permanent. It's something that really matters to me.